said I loved you, I meant it with my whole soul. Not just for the lonely nights, not just till things got cold. I meant every promise, every I'll stay I said, even when the distance grew and silence filled our bed. I never loved you halfway, never held back my heart, even when I felt you slowly pulling us apart. I stayed honest with my love, even when yours changed. I meant it all, every word and every touch. Every time I said forever, I truly meant us. You treated love like feelings that could fade with time, but I carried every moment like it was part of my life. And the cruelest thing about heartbreak is realizing too late you didn't mean it like I did. I still remember old conversations like they happened yesterday, while you moved on so easily and let our memories fade. I wonder if you ever loved me the way you said you did, or if I was just a feeling you eventually outlived. 'Cause I held on to your promises like something built to last, while you quietly became another person from my past. I loved you sincerely, you loved me temporarily. I meant it all, every word, every touch. Every time I said forever, I truly meant us. You treated love like feelings that could fade with time, but I carried every moment like it was part of my life. And the cruelest thing about heartbreak is realizing too late you didn't mean it like I did. Maybe that's why this hurts so deeply, because my love was real, and losing something honest leaves wounds time can't fully heal. And maybe what still breaks me is not that you let go, it's knowing I gave forever to someone uncertain from the start. I meant it all, but now I finally know love should never make someone feel disposable and alone. Now I know my heart deserves someone who stays true. And the strongest thing I've ever learned is loving deeply means nothing if they don't mean it to. I meant it all, every single word. You were my everything, my safest place to fall. first thought in the morning, the last voice through it all. I built my world around you, around your smile, your name. Never thought the one I trusted most would become my deepest pain. I gave you every honest part, every dream I had inside, and somehow even loving you still wasn't enough to make you stay. I made you mine forever, while you were just passing through. You were my everything, while I was only something to you. I gave my whole heart completely. You gave me pieces of the truth. Now I'm left with empty spaces and memories I cannot run. And the cruelest thing about heartbreak is losing the person who felt like home to your soul. I still search for you in silence, in songs and midnight drives. Still catch myself believing you'll somehow come back this time. But people don't return the same once their feelings disappear. And no matter how deeply you love them, you can't make someone stay near. I kept holding on to old versions of someone who already changed, while slowly losing pieces of myself, trying to love through the pain I stayed loyal to forever, while you slowly walked away. You were my everything, while I was only something to you. I gave my whole heart completely. You gave me pieces of the truth. Now I'm left with empty spaces and memories I cannot run. And the cruelest thing about heartbreak is losing the person who felt like home to your soul. Maybe loving deeply is dangerous when the other heart feels unsure. Maybe some people teach you love just before they become a wound. And maybe what still hurts the most is not just losing you, it's losing the future I imagine with you too. You were my everything, but now I finally see love should never leave someone begging to be seen. Now I know my heart deserves a love that chooses me too. And the strongest thing I've ever learned is never make someone your whole world when you're only temporary to them. You were my everything, and that's why losing you destroyed me. I thought you'd stay through every storm and scar. Thought love like ours could never fall apart. You held me like forever, spoke like you truly knew how much my fragile heart was trusting all of you. I never feared the ending, 'cause you felt so certain then. But people change so quietly before they leave in the end. I was building forever while you were learning goodbye. I thought you'd stay, that's what hurts the most. I trusted all your promises and gave you every hope. Now I replay your old words, trying to understand how someone who once loved me deeply could let go with empty hands. And the cruelest thing about heartbreak is sometimes forever ends without warning. I still remember little things, the way you said my name, the nights you made me feel like nothing would ever change. Now your love feels distant, like a ghost I can't outrun. And I'm still grieving someone who already became someone else. I kept waiting for old feelings to somehow return again. But some hearts leave quietly long before the ending. I stayed loyal to the memories while you slowly moved on. I thought you'd stay, that's what hurts the most. I trusted all your promises and gave you every hope. Now I replay your old words, trying to understand how someone who once loved me deeply could let go with empty hands. And the cruelest thing about heartbreak is sometimes forever ends without warning. Maybe love is terrifying because nothing truly lasts. Maybe people become strangers even after beautiful pasts. And maybe what still breaks me is not that you're gone, it's how safe you made forever feel before proving me wrong. I thought you'd stay, but now I finally know love should never leave someone feeling this alone. Now I know real love chooses again and again each day. And the strongest thing I've ever learned is sometimes the people you trust most still walk away. I thought you'd stay, but you didn't. You love me less with every passing day. I felt it in your silence, in the way you pulled away. You stopped asking how I was, stopped noticing my pain, and I kept pretending everything could still be saved. I stayed awake beside you, feeling lonelier than before. 'Cause heartbreak hurts the deepest when they still walk through your door. I was loving louder while you were fading quietly. You loved me less while I loved you more. I kept trying to fix us, you stopped fighting for us all. You gave me smaller pieces as my heart gave everything. And the cruelest thing about heartbreak is watching someone stop loving you in slow motion. I made excuses for your distance, for every cold night, turned every little breadcrumb into proof we'd be alright. I shrank myself beside you, trying not to ask for much, till I forgot what love should feel like without losing yourself. You stayed out of habit, not because your heart was sure, and I kept holding on to memories of the love we were before. I was trying to hold on while you were learning to let go. You loved me less while I loved you more. I kept trying to fix us, you stopped fighting for us all. You gave me smaller pieces as my heart gave everything. And the cruelest thing about heartbreak is watching someone stop loving you in slow motion. Maybe some endings happen quietly without a single goodbye. Maybe hearts can leave each other while bodies stay side by side. And maybe what still hurts the most is not just losing you, it's realizing I kept begging for love that was already gone. You love me less, but now I finally see love should never make someone feel invisible and weak. Now I know my heart deserves a love that stays alive. And the strongest thing I've ever learned is stop chasing someone who already stopped choosing you. You love me less until there was nothing left. I was still there when your world fell apart, still holding your hand while you were breaking my heart. I stayed through every silence, every cold and distant night, still believing somehow we would end up alright. You stopped loving me slowly, but I never changed. I kept carrying us both while you drifted away. I stayed loyal to you, even when you stopped loving me the same. for someone who stopped staying for you. I noticed every little change, every colder reply, every time your eyes stop looking at me like home at night. But I ignore the feeling, 'cause losing you scared me more than slowly becoming invisible to the person I adored. I made excuses for your distance, called your silence just stress, while my heart quietly shattered, trying to love you through less. I kept trying to save us while you quietly moved on. I was still there when you needed someone most, still fighting for a love you were already letting go. I gave you every piece of me while you slowly disappeared. And the cruelest thing about heartbreak is staying for someone who stopped staying for you. Maybe love should never feel like begging someone to care. Maybe the saddest kind of loneliness is feeling alone with someone there. And maybe what still hurts the most is not that you walked away, it's how long I stayed after your heart already did. I was still there, but now I choose myself. I won't keep breaking my heart, trying to love someone else enough. Now I know real love stays present, it doesn't slowly disappear. And the strongest thing I've ever learned is stop standing beside someone who no longer stands beside you. I was still there, even when you weren't. I still hear your footsteps in the hall at night, echoes in the silence where we used to fight. Your picture on the table turned face down, but every time I leave, you're still around. I tried to wash your name out in the rain, but every drop just writes it back again. How do I love somebody after you, when every road I take leads back to truth? I gave you all the colors in my sky, now all I see are shades of blue. Where you tore me apart, I'll find my way. But right now all I do is love somebody after you. Your sweater still hangs by the bedroom door, like you might come back and ask for more. I tell my friends that I'm doing fine, but your memory keeps changing my mind. I close my eyes and hear your voice places where you tore me apart, I'll find my way. But right now all I do is love somebody after you. Maybe time will teach these hands to let you go. Maybe scars will fade enough to stop the cold. Maybe one day I'll hear our song, and it won't feel like I still belong to you. How do I love somebody after you, when every road I take leads back to truth? But I can feel the morning breaking through, and healing starts with all I've been through. I'm learning how to stand inside the dark, finding my own rhythm in this broken heart. I'll find my way, and someday I'll love too, without looking back at you. Midnight paints your shadow on my wall. I still turn around when I hear your call. Your goodbye lingers like a fading spark, a ghost that keeps on living in my heart. I tried to drown your memory in the crowd, but your name still whispers soft and loud. You're a ghost in my heart, a light in the dark, a fire that burned and left its mark. I reach for your hand, but your world's away, and I'm left with the words I never got to say. If love was a story, we lost our part, but you're still the ghost in my heart. The coffee's cold on your side of the bed, and silence speaks louder than the words we said. I wear a smile just to play my role, but your absence keeps haunting my soul. Every street, every song, every falling star reminds me of exactly where you are. You're a ghost in my heart, a light in the dark, a fire that burned and left its mark. I reach for your hand, but your world's away, and I'm left with the words I never got to say. If love was a story, we lost our part, but you're still the ghost in my heart. Maybe one day the wind always be a ghost in my heart. Your last message still glows on my phone. 3 little words that left me alone. I read them back when the night gets cold, trying to find the warmth we used to hold. Keep your letters in the drawer, but they don't sound like us anymore. I'm staring at the last message you sent, at all the love we lost and where it went. I thought forever was ours to keep. Now your goodbye is all I read. Every word cuts like shattered glass, a future written in the past. I should delete it, but I can't let go of the last message on my phone. I see your name in crowded streets, in every face I hope to meet. The world keeps moving, but I stay still, trying to outrun what I still feel. I tell myself that time will heal, but silence only makes it real. I'm staring at the last message you sent, at all the love we lost and where it went. I thought forever was ours to keep. Now your goodbye is all I read. Every word cuts like shattered glass, a future written in the past. I should delete it, but I can't let go of the last message on my phone. Maybe one day I'll press erase and stop searching for your trace. Maybe one day your memory will be just another melody. I'm staring at the last message you sent, but I'm learning to love where the hurt has been. Forever wasn't ours to own, and healing starts when I let go. Your words will fade like autumn leaves, and I'll find peace in what remains. I won't need to hold on anymore to the last message on my phone. the city fades and nothing feels right, follow the moon to the place we knew. I'll be there in the memory of you. If you ever hear our song on the radio and your heart remembers what you let go, don't turn away from the ache you feel. Some loves leave scars that never heal. I was your shelter in the pouring rain. You were my sunshine through the pain. We built forever with fragile hands and watched it fall like grains of sand. If you ever miss me, don't hide the tears. I carried your love for all these years. Though we're strangers on different roads, part of my heart still calls you home. And if your world feels cold and empty, listen closely and you might hear me. In every heartbeat, every dream, I'm closer than I see. If you ever walk the street where we first met and feel the weight of your regrets, know I loved you with all I had, through every good and every bad. Time may teach us both to grow, but some feelings never go. If you ever miss me, don't hide the tears. I carried your love for all these years. Though we're strangers on different roads, part of my heart still calls you home. And if your world feels cold and empty, listen closely and you might hear me. In every heartbeat, every dream, I'm closer than I seem. Maybe we were meant to lose, to understand what love can do. Even broken, even far, you'll always know where my memories are. If you ever miss me when the night is long and wonder where our love has gone, look to the stars above the sea. A piece of you still lives in me. And though I've learned to let you go, there's one thing that I hope you know. If you ever miss me, close your eyes and you'll find me in the sky. The windows open, curtains breathing slow. Your favorite station still plays soft and low. I talk to shadows like they understand. hold the emptiness where you held my hand. Your coffee mug is right where you left it, a quiet proof that I still haven't moved it. I wear your hoodie when the nights get cold, trying to borrow warmth I cannot hold. I tell myself that love can disappear, but every little thing still keeps you here. I kept your side of the bed untouched, like time might bring back what we lost. I kept the light on by the door, though you don't live here anymore. I'm learning that goodbye can be a love that lives in memory. And even when I set you free, a part of you still sleeps with me. The mirror shows a stronger face, but strength still leaves an empty space. I smile more than I did before, yet sometimes I still listen for your knock at the door. Healing doesn't happen all at once. It comes in waves, then it moves on. I kept your side of the bed untouched, like time might bring back what we lost. I kept the light on by the door, though you don't live here anymore. I'm learning that goodbye can be a love that lives in memory. And even when I set you free, a part of you still sleeps with me. One day I'll fold the sheets away, this place. I'll thank the love we used to be, then make some room for what's meant for me. I kept your side of the bed for years, through silent nights and quiet tears, but now